take 6. How's everybody doing today? So, my first video, and it's probably about my 6th take trying to do this thing correctly. Then I got to figure out how to edit it, post it, put everything online. But it's a journey. So today, I got up and started cleaning out the garage. And I do this because I got to post everything on Facebook Marketplace to try to sell as much as possible. And I've probably already said this, recorded the video about 5 times. And about 5 minutes in, I start messing up. And I keep restarting. But, oh well. Hopefully number 6 will be the best one yet. And I've got a lot of stuff. Plus I've got to clean as I go. And why am I doing all this? I mean, I've got a garage, I've got a nice house. I'm doing it because I'm selling everything. And I'm moving to the Philippines. Yes, it's a whole lot different than moving across town. If I was moving across town, I could hire some people to come and pack it all up into a truck and they'll drop it off at the new place. But can't do that this time. I gotta sell it all because it's not worth taking. It would cost way too much to ship overseas. So I'll just sell everything. And when I get there, I'll buy what I need, which isn't very much. TV, a mattress, some cooking stuff, and I'll be good to go. But for now, I gotta get rid of everything. And it's not fun at all. But the end goal is a whole lot better. So, my name's Terry. I'm 58, and I came up with this idea about 2 months ago to move over there. And I really started thinking about it about 1.5 years ago. I was on YouTube, watching some videos. I came across some videos about guys in the Philippines. One video was Chad Foster, and one was That Philippines Life, about a Canadian guy. I think the other guy may have been American, and he may have been Canadian too. And how they're over there just traveling around, seeing the sights, and having a great time. And there's some other guys out there I watched. So then I met a Filipino young lady online. She's 40, a little bit younger than me. We started talking, and everything was going good. So last December, I went over before Christmas. I stayed about 20 days. Stayed Christmas, New Year's Eve, and I came back to the States on about the 5th. And I came back, and my goal was, hey, I'm gonna work about 2 more years, and I'll have the house done, and I'll be about 60, and then I'll just move over there. And I'm in finance. I work at an automotive dealership. So I work 6 days a week, 12-hour days. I was working, and I'm just like, fuck. I've been doing this 16 years. I was like, get up, go to work, go home, go to sleep, repeat. Work, make money, pay bills. Work, make money, pay bills. Just like a lot of people. And I was just like, what am I doing? Man, I love being on the beach right now. And it's not that expensive over there. It's fairly reasonable. My girlfriend's over there. I said, you know what? I'm gonna finish the remodel as fast as possible. Sell the house, and I'm gonna move. A lot of videos on YouTube show everybody's already there. So I'm just going to make a YouTube channel, of course, showing what it takes to get there. And of course, when I get there, I'll figure it out there too. And I'll keep making videos. So a lot of the stuff is actually selling a house by owner because I want to keep as much money as possible. You know, we've painted the house, I've remodeled the kitchen, I've done the floors, we're almost finished with the floors. So we're almost at a point now where all I have to do is really sell the stuff. Get it super clean, take pictures, and post it for sale. And I am hoping that's not going to take very long. You know, I would like to have it sold within 40 to 50 days. You know, I'm hoping to have it up online and sold, you know, put it listed by July 4th weekend and hoping to have it sold by, you know, at least have an offer in 30, 40 days so I can sell it. Now, the challenging part about this move, selling the stuff's easy, you know, packing some clothes is easy because really I'm going to probably just take 2 bags, you know, some clothes, and whatever I need, my laptop, my little bitty computers, and I'm going to go. The challenge is my dog. Of course, her name is Zoe. And she is an 80-pound Doberman. I've had her for about a little over 10 years, almost 11 years now. So I can't leave her and rehome her because she wouldn't know what to do. So this is probably going to be a video all in itself because it is interesting. You know, you've got to do a lot of stuff to get her there. You know, it's not like you just put her on a plane and go. Because it's not like it's a 2-hour flight. It's, you know, 16 plus hours depending on where you fly from. You know, and I'm right outside Memphis in Mississippi. So it's a long flight. But like I said, I've had her since she was a little puppy. So she's going with me. But I'm going to make a video and everything I've learned on that because it is pretty interesting. There are ways that are easy, that are fairly expensive, and there are other ways that aren't as expensive, and it's probably the best way. But I just wanted to do a video, introduce myself, show what I'm doing, and go from there. So you guys have fun. I hope y'all subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna try to get a video a week out right now as I get closer, and then I'll start documenting the journey from when I leave and how I get there. So everybody have a great day. Talk to you on the flip side.